All right, so this is gonna be a quick video of the DPL fixture at Reed School for the power cord swap out. So I've already taken the 3 screws out. Before I did that, I made a mark on there on how the fixture was, the orientation was set from the factory. That's important because later it's hard to get this back in there. So at least you'll have a starting reference point. I just use a pencil. So it's easily removed with your thumb or your finger. Later. It's not a permanent mark. So once the 3 screws are out, you'll use the 5/64 tip. We bought 10 of them for your drill. We can take those out. Do not lose the screws. We don't have any extra screws. Once the 3 screws are out and that's marked of the orientation that it's currently in, this will come out. So pay attention to how it is slowly as it comes out, because there's pieces of metal in here that ride along the fixture screw hole. There's 2 of them. There's one at opposite ends, 180 degrees apart. So those have to go over that assembly there. And that's the reason for the mark. Once you pull this out and it gets turned around a couple times, it's really hard to get back to where you were. So this comes out. There's flip door Wagos here provided originally, so you don't need any additional wire nuts. You can use channel locks or you can use needle nose, and you want to squeeze the black connector, the strain relief connector that's holding the cord in. So that you just squeeze it together and push. And then you can come on the other side and do the same, squeeze and pull, and it'll come right out. So now this peels apart, undo the Wagos, and then put the new cord back in the strain relief. And then you could do just the opposite for the installation. So now you're gonna squeeze and install. And then it's color to color on the flip door Wagos. But the most important part of this whole thing is that orientation mark in the beginning. Because even with it, you have these wires you have to gently push back in there so they don't get pinched. And then you're looking for your orientation mark. So here it is on the top, and here it is on the side. So now it's just a matter of having these lined up, going back in. So here. So that little slot right there, and then there's one on the opposite side. You gotta spin it around, and it'll go right back together. So of course the strain relief would be installed on the new cord. So that's the DPL cord replacement at Reed School.